A case of bad breath can be mortifying, especially when it's chronic, but bad breath, also known as halitosis, is extremely common. According to a survey, somewhere between 35% and 45% of people in the world suffer from bad breath at some point during their day. American people spend around $10 billion on oral hygiene products, for example mints, gum, mouthwashes, toothpaste, etc., to combat bad breath every year. The reality is, everyone suffers from bad breath at some point in the day. This is simply because the environment in our mouths is constantly changing. Bacteria thrive in this environment, and produce a bad odor as they break down sugar and starch. The worse your oral hygiene habits, the more bacteria can build up, leading to chronic bad breath. That brings us to the million-dollar question. How can you get rid of bad breath before it becomes an embarrassing social issue? The simple answer is to kill bacteria in your mouth before it becomes a greater problem. Let's explore what can cause bad breath, and how you can kill mouth bacteria naturally to stop it using things that you probably already have in your home. What causes bad breath? Researchers estimate that around 80 million Americans suffer from halitosis, or bad breath. That's about 1 in 4 Americans. The reason bad breath is so common is that the mouth is a prime environment for bacteria to grow. As you go throughout your day eating, drinking, and breathing, the oral cavity is alive and active. Saliva helps soften food and clean the oral cavity. Then enzymes start the digestive process. Bacteria build up as a result of the initial digestive process. The primary cause of bad breath is a buildup of bacteria that releases noxious odors or gases. Oral diseases caused by excessive bacteria buildup, such as gum disease or untreated cavities, can also lead to chronic bad breath. Studies suggest that 80% of bad breath comes from problems with oral hygiene and dental health. So simply keeping the mouth clean should help get rid of bacteria in the mouth, and produce better smelling breath. Easy natural ways to combat and stop bad breath in its tracks. First, use natural mouthwashes and breath fresheners. Did you know that chewing gum can be good for you? However, it must be sugar-free, otherwise it will just do more harm. But when choosing sugar-free gum, make sure it contains xylitol. Chewing mint-flavored xylitol gum has the benefit of a minty fresh smell and can also reduce the presence of harmful bacteria in the mouth. Xylitol is a naturally occurring sugar that, unlike other sugars, is indigestible by bacteria. Most sugars break down and feed harmful bacteria. Those bacteria then produce acids that eat away at tooth enamel. In addition, you can use mint leaves to help fight bad breath and freshen up your mouth. Use spices like cloves, cardamom, and fennel seeds are excellent at fighting mouth odor. Baking soda is another natural mouthwash that is readily available. Tea made with fenugreek leaves is a great antibacterial mouth freshener. Second, brush twice a day and floss once. Brushing twice daily and flossing once every day is the gold standard for preventing any type of unwanted oral condition or disease. A study showed that only a little over 55% of women brushed twice a day, and the percentage of men doing so is even lower at just 49%. Brushing and flossing remove food debris and plaque before they can begin damaging the teeth and gums. Harmful bacteria produced through eating, especially from sugary and starchy foods, are the primary source of bad breath. If you are among those who struggle with chronic halitosis, try brushing 20 minutes after every meal and use toothpaste that contains baking soda to effectively kill mouth bacteria. Thirdly, watch what you eat. Some foods are known to cause bad breath, so it's best to avoid them if you want your mouth to smell minty fresh. Onions and garlic are the most common culprits when it comes to causing bad breath. But also remember to not completely do away with onions, as research shows that eating onions in moderation killed 4 different strains of bacteria that can cause tooth decay and gum disease. Also, avoid foods that are high in fructose or acidic acid, as they encourage bacterial growth. Fourth, brush or scrape your tongue. Your tongue can be a breeding ground for smelly bacteria. After you brush your teeth, use your toothbrush to scrape your tongue of any bacteria. Bacteria and food debris buildup can result in a white coating on the tongue. To get rid of more bacteria in your mouth and stop bad breath, try gently scraping or brushing your tongue after you brush your teeth, or in between meals. 5. Keep your gums healthy. Bacteria gather in pockets at the base of the teeth, creating an odor. Gum diseases are known to cause bad breath. To keep your gums healthy, choose a toothpaste that contains fluoride. Also, quit smoking since smoking weakens your immune system and is strongly associated with the onset of gum-related problems. Number 6. Drink at least 2 liters of water daily. Hydrate regularly. Many Americans don't drink enough water to stay sufficiently hydrated throughout the day. Drinking enough water is crucial in maintaining good overall health, but a dry mouth is also more prone to bad breath. Saliva prevents bacterial growth and water is needed to keep the salivary glands working efficiently. Number 7. Chew a fruit peel. Rinse off the peel of a citrus fruit like a lemon or orange before popping it into your mouth to chew. It will not only give your breath a burst of freshness, but the citric acid in it will also encourage the salivary glands to produce more saliva, which is the mouth's natural defense against bad breath and tooth decay causing plaque acids. Number 8. Visit the dentist twice a year. No matter how well you take care of your teeth, you still need regular visits to the dentist. Even if you have good oral hygiene and healthy gums and teeth, you should be visiting the dentist at least twice a year. These routine visits not only give your teeth a professional cleaning that will leave your smile bright and healthy, but they are also an opportunity for your dentist to check for any possible developments of oral infection or disease. Now that you know these handy ways to keep bad breath at bay, spread the video among your friends. Do you know other ways too? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe in the channel to watch all our new videos.